Steve Dudash at IHT Wealth Management. Welcome to this week's Wealthcast. Just want to kind of wrap up some of the events that took place this week, and specifically today. GDP numbers came out and they missed. A lot of people knew they were going to miss. They came out at 0.7%. They were going to be at 1.2%, was what the projection was, but most people thought it was going to be below that. A lot of people are saying it's seasonal, which it is, but a lot of people are saying it's because that it was a mild winter and there wasn't as much spending, whatever. But on the inside, what I do want to point out is a few things. One, inflation is creeping up, which isn't a terrible thing. Two, consumer confidence is way up, which is good. But three, the big one, corporate spending, corporate investments is up really big. And that is a big deal. You know, government spending was down, and that's one of the reasons why the numbers were down, but corporate spending, corporate investments was up big, and specifically energy and real specifically fracking. That is, I mean, you think about it, 10 years ago, we were talking about being out of oil by now, or out of oil soon. Now we're talking about maybe being oil independent soon-ish. That was a huge tax on our economy for decades. And we're now hitting the point where that might be a surplus. Listen, a lot of things have to happen between now and then to make this next statement come true, but this could be this decade's version of, like, in the 90s, the internet was essentially born or took off and was a huge supplement to growth. This could be that version of that, and we need it, because I know Trump and them talk about we're going to have 4% growth. That's garbage. If we ever hit 4% growth, it'll be so short-lived and would come back down. Our economy's too big for that. And employment is at full employment now. You're just not going to get a huge pickup on that. But the one area we could get that pickup is in the energy sector. And man, this could be a game changer in that sense. If it continues, sustainably continues for the next couple years, if not maybe a decade, it could be a big deal. So that being said, what this means to you, maybe overweight your energy price sector in your portfolios a little bit. Obviously stay diversified, but overweighting that area, it's not going to hurt you in the next 5 years. It would be really hard pressed to see how it could hurt you in the next 5 years. So call us if you want to talk about your portfolio. Call us if you don't feel you're as diversified as you'd like to be, or overweighted in the right sectors. And I hope this helps wrap up some of just the number heavy week that we had this week. So have a nice weekend. I'll talk to you.